Hello family and welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, feel at the right place. My name is Zesh Nyaga, and for the returning subscribers, karibu sana, karibu nyumbani. May God bless you for always supporting my channel. So today is Saturday. I want to show you something I am preparing for the first time in 2023. So for today, I want to take you along my dinner preparation because it's 6:30 p.m. East African time, meaning we are almost going to sleep. So for my dinner, I'm preparing pilau, and I said, why not share the video with you, because it's long since I did a video on how I prepare my pilau. To start with, I'll just show you a quick introduction of the ingredients, then we start the actual preparation, because as you can see, the meat is already boiling. So the first thing to do, boil your meat. The second thing to do, wash your rice, measure your rice and wash it like mine. So depending on the type of the rice that you are using, it will determine the amount of water that you use on your food, and also how you will cook your food. For my pilau, have shared how, the type of rice that I use, and you can also tell me on the comment box which rice you use. So as the coastal people say, utamu wa pilau ni viungo, nyama na mchele ambao unatumia kupika. If you want your pilau to be sweet, and pilau is our East African jollof. So for West Africans, they call it jollof. For East Africans, we call it pilau. So let me show you how we prepare it in East Africa. And if you are in West Africa, comment down below and tell me which you prefer, your recipe or our way of doing it. Secondly, we have our onions. And if you want your pilau to be so sweet, make sure you use a lot of onions. All these are red onions. I'm going to use on 1 cup of rice. And as you can see, there are many. So for me, utamu wa pilau ni vitunguu pia. Make sure you have a lot of red onions. Inside the red onions, I have my ginger, my garlic, and they are not that many. As you can see, this is how they are. Then, okay, I've already showed you the meats, rice, the onions. Then for the spices today, I only used 2 spices. This pilau mix spice, this is how it's looking. Pilau masala mix spice. Then some pili. How do you call it chili in your country? Comment down below. Of course, we will need some salt. This is my salt. Cooking oil. Then of course we will need a mwiko and a pot where we will cook from. Guys, since I started cooking, these are the hottest onions have cut. Oh my goodness, I'm so teary right now. And I think, have you ever touched your eyes with chili? That's the feeling I'm having. So I really don't know if the onions were planted near the chili or what's really happening. But have you ever had this experience? Comment down below. For me, I've already boiled the meat, and at this point I will cook the red onions in cooking oil. Then this pot, we call it nde. This nde that I'm using to crush the ginger and the garlic. And you can also comment down below and tell me how you call it in your local language. Actually, nde is our local language. I don't know the English name. This was a gift from my grandpa, and he gave it to me because he realized I love cooking a lot. Next, I will sieve out the meat from the stew or the soup. Then I start cutting it because when it comes to pilau, I love it when I slice it for myself. Because the slices have to be many and small at the same time. Let me know if I'm the only one, or you prefer when your meat is cut from the butchery. Let me just show you how my onions have cooked so well, and by now the aroma is so, oh my goodness, the aroma is attracting my neighbors. Let me tell you guys, look at this. So for me, I don't wait for the onions to turn golden brown completely. And if you can see, I'm using a lot of cooking oil because it's the same cooking oil I will use to fry my meat. And I will also divide it to cook some vegetables with it. See, I have divided the cooking oil, and at this point I will add the meat, cook it a little bit. Then of course I make sure that I have added some salt to taste together with pilau masala, because that's what we need most, and also pepper. I used to struggle a lot when it comes to choosing which pilau masala to use, but since I discovered the pilau mix, or mixed, how do we call it, pilau masala mix, it works perfect for me, and that's why you can see I'm only using it a lot because it has everything else I may want. For the chili, I don't add much because of course we have the babies. Just introducing chili to them slowly by slowly till they get used. If I mentioned I must add some potatoes to my pilau, and when it comes to my potatoes, I don't cut them. I like it when they are full like this, and also when it comes to cooking, I will remove them when they are intact like that. If you add potatoes in your pilau like me, comment down below. In case you're wondering if at all I had boiled my potatoes, I did nothing to them. Just peeled them and added them to the mixture of meat together with the onions. Then by the time our rice cooks, definitely the potatoes will be ready. So let me pick the rice that we washed sometimes back or some minutes back. Then I add it to these ingredients. Then I will give them a very nice mixing and leave them for around 5 minutes to cooperate. In case you notice the rice is sticky, take the soup that you boiled and add it to the rice. Then cover it so that at least the food starts cooking. Remember, we are not adding all the soup. We just add something that will enable the rice not to burn down there. And this also helps all the spices to integrate with the potatoes, the rice, and the everything. And actually, this is where you get the brown color from. Remember, if the spices are added water, they get diluted. But if you add a stew or the soup that you boiled, they tend to give out the brown color. my rice is looking after 5 minutes. And because we need to cook the rice, we will add water till we cover the food, not completely, but where you can see a fridge. Remember, for Africans, we measure our ingredients by the look. It's actually 10 minutes after, and let me show you how my rice is looking. Remember, as I keep saying, make sure you work with boiled water for anything that you're preparing. So my water was boiled, and as you can see, it's almost drying up. So at this point, I will lower or reduce the fire or reduce the heat. Look at this. The rice is kamoja kamoja, like imeachana. It's not like kiugali fulani. So guys, let me go for the utensils. Come serve, because I know this will take me around 2 minutes and the pilau is ready. Look at this. This some kachumbari have prepared and have already shared a video on how I do my kachumbari. In case you don't know how to do it, go check on the video. Not lie, this pilau is so sweet, and if you want to confirm, just go prepare yours using the same recipe, and I'm very sure you'll come back to the comment section and tell me how it was. Oh my goodness, surely someone is just telling me to give them a bite, so let me feed them. Oh my god, this thing is sweet. Then the aroma, oh my goodness, what? You've seen the approval. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we've come to the end of today's video. If you've watched the video till the end, thanks a lot. May God just bless you all. In case you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly consider subscribing and leave a comment down below and tell me if at all you've enjoyed today's recipe. Bye.